Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Crash Conroe and this is TGC Tours Platinum. It's time for round 2 of the British Open Championship, aka the Open, the last major on TGC Tours. Round 1 was okay. It started pretty slow. We started to bring it back at the end and there was just a really disappointing bogey on the last and we finished at 4 under. So at the moment I feel like 10 under will be safe. The cut line right now, the top 65 make the cut. I think I said top 50 in the video for round 1, but it's actually top 65. The cut right now, you need to get 6 under to make it, but there's no way that's going to hold. I think only one more person needs to beat that actually, and then the cut will become 7 under. 8 under is about 50th position, so I do feel like we need to get to 10 under to be safe. So we've got a bit of work to do because of course this course is very difficult. Shoreditch links, but let's just see how we do. Let's see if we can finally make a cut in a major. It's our last chance to this season. It could potentially be our last chance in this game. Okay, so the tees are off the yellow ones this time. Pin 2, very firm fairways, but moderate green firmness. Oh god, they're very fast. Okay. Oh, that's going to be very interesting. With moderate firmness. Okay, it's a bit of an odd mix, that one, for me. I'm never sure how I feel about that one, because it takes such a soft bounce, but then it still rolls forever. Alright. So again, guys, remember to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed this series. It's the best way to kind of let me know that people are into this. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, feel free to do so. But I'm going to focus up now, because I really want to make this cut in the last major of the season. So very firm fairways. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. We're really going to have to, you know, not just smash it down the middle of the fairway every time. It's going to take some bounces. So I've just drawn that one a little bit. And I've slightly partialed it because I'm worried about this leftward facing slope. Yeah, see, look at that. If the ball hit the middle of that, I reckon it's gone all the way to the left. But we keep it in play. Which is what I need here. Just fairway shots. That's what I need. So this pin, I think being long is very dangerous. I'll say that much. That wedge might be enough to get there. It's kind of close though. It's 19 feet up. But I don't know. I think I'm on a downhill slope as well. I'm feeling a gap wedge. I'm really hoping this is enough. Quite a big fast there. But the pull, of course, as well. Is that going to stay there or is it coming back? It's coming back. No, it was short. It was short, unfortunately. Oh, that's coming back way more than I expected. Okay, well, we got to get out of here with a par. Could chip it in, you never know. But at least it's up the hill. At least it is up the hill, so it shouldn't, unless we really hit it too hard, it shouldn't disappear over the other side. But here we are, chip for a birdie on one. Wow, sit, please. Uphill. Uphill, no? Okay, well, this is for par. And we got it. You never know. You just never know with these greens what they're going to do. But we par the first and we move on. It looked like he kind of rolled his eyes a bit there. Yeah, we just got to be patient, but the birdies do have to come at some point. I do think we're going to need to get to 10. Of course, no one is scoring well, very well here today. This is a really long par 3. Don't really know how we can use these slopes, to be honest with you. I mean, a 3-wood will be enough because of how downhill it is. I think we just got to hit a 3-wood and get it over there somewhere. The chances of this going anywhere near the pin are very, very low. Tell you what, though, that's not a bad direction. But I think that's just going to go off the back. Because the very fast speeds now are going to grab hold of that. And it's going to go somewhere. It might nestle itself against this corner. Okay. I mean, that's pretty good. I don't think you could do much better than that. So let's see what kind of putt we've got here for the birdie. You know what? There's not much movement in this. I like a birdie here. This is a very difficult hole. Would love one here. So it's going to turn right. at the start. I just can't tell if this first grid line is... how do you do this again? I've got EA controls in my head. Okay, that first line, I feel like it might be moving to the left. It looks like it is. I don't really know. And then it comes back to the right and barely moves left. I'm going to aim inside the hole, I think. I'm going to aim slightly to the left, though. Is it online? Yes, it is. Massive birdie, guys. Hole 2. It did not take long to get going. But of course, a big task here as well is just going to be to keep the bogeys off the card. But that's why we just got to play patient. If we're off the green for the birdie shot, just make sure we don't hit any stupid ones and just keep it in the ideal spots off the tee. You know, avoid the rough as much as possible. But that's a really good start there. 1 under through 2. Now, does this tee shot clear this? I feel like it does. I'll play it a little bit around anyway. But I feel like that would clear that. I'm just being safe. It's pretty close. I think that would have been okay. But this is fine because it's going to kick left anyway. Okay. And now we go to this pin. Right at the back. Quite nice. As long as we don't overhit this. I think 8 iron is the club. Because it's uphill but the wind is going to take it. Kick left quite a lot as well. Really good swing. It's going just a little bit too far left. How's the roll, though? It's going to take a soft bounce, but it should roll on a little bit. No, it doesn't. Yeah, this is where I needed the very firm, the very firm greens to help me out. But yeah, it's not strong enough to get up those slopes. Still a birdie chance, though. Come on, let's keep the putter hot today. It's going to need to be. The foot up, turning right at the start, and comes back at the hole. I think it's only just going to come back, you know. In fact, I don't think it's going to. I think it's going to break more to the right at the start of this than come back. That might miss left, actually, yeah. You know what, though? I didn't hit that. I needed to hit that harder than I did. So, who knows? All right, bit of a misread, bit of a mishit, but it's okay. It wasn't a gimme putt by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. As we move on, yeah, this is one of those really narrow greens that this course loves. I'm not confident that this is going to get over there, you know. I don't think it's like elevated really until the green, but this has to clear this big mound here. So I might just lay this up with a 3. And it should be like a full wedge to the green anyway. Oh, that's going to go left though. I didn't really want that. Oh, no, it's not. It's not even going to get there. Wow, I probably should have, like, driven that. Partial driver. I'm quite a little bit further away now. Okay. Right, being off the back isn't too bad, although there is this big slope here. So it might be. I think 7 iron is okay. It's 15 feet past the pin. Of course, it's elevated and the wind is going to stop it up. I think 7 iron here. Good swing, good direction. Is the distance good? Just kind of want it to sit there. It's okay. It's a little bit to the left, but it's pretty good. And this is fine. We just got to keep giving ourselves these chances. Just give us these putts, even if they're not easy. Some of these have got to drop. Right, birdie putt on 4. Yes. Dead center. Very good. All right. Good start here. 2 under for the day, through 4, 6 under for the tournament. 10 under is the target. I'm playing this on Tuesday though, so honestly, you never know. You never know. Like maybe even if we get to 10 under, that will go all the way out of the cut line. Like I feel like that will make it, but you just never know. Right, this is that hole where if you hit a driver, like where is this going to go? It's just going to bounce off, isn't it? Into the rough. I feel like that's the only thing it's going to do. So again, we're going to dial this back with a 3-wood. And I'm kind of aiming for this to hit on the left and then bounce to the right. I'll be amazed if that reaches that bunker. Surely there's no way that gets that far. Yeah, okay. It's the ideal shot, and this should be a wedge, to be honest. Yeah, it is. Oh, it's just a little bit between, because I don't want Sandwich to take a big bounce off this part of the green. It's going to have to be a partial gap, and I don't want to miss left. I can say that much. I do not want to miss. Sorry, right. I don't want to miss right at all. There is that partial. Don't bounce on the fairway. Yes, it bounces on the green. The fairways are very firm, so if it bounces on the fringe there, that's going to kick off to the left, but it doesn't. Birdie putt from close up, and we get it. Solid, solid start here. 3 under through 5. I feel like none of the nightmare holes have been yet. Of course, hole 2 is difficult, but there aren't really many places to miss it in a bad spot, but there are, you know, certain holes where if you miss the green on one side, you're just not going to even get a par because the ball will not stop. But we've started really well here. And this is a hole where really you do want to be in the fairway. And it's quite hard to judge this one, if I'm honest. I'm going to try and follow this one round. It's really downhill as well. I don't want to lay up on this kind of hole because I'm not sure how to judge that even with a 3-wood, and I just want the distance. Like, if I lay up and I'm in the rough, then it feels like a waste. That's pretty much exactly what I want there. That's a good drive. I saw that the rough was kind of bouncing to the left, so that's kind of what I was playing for. Okay, now this approach. 6-iron, I don't think is going to get there. With the soft greens, if it hits there, it's just going to die and run away. So, again, being long isn't terrible, but I think 5 is the club straight up. I'm going to go pin seeking here because there's not really a safe place to put this. That needs to bounce on the fairway and get over there. Oh, it's bounced on the green, and that is the difference. It might not have got up there anyway, to be honest. It was a very strong slope. But yeah, that was so close. It was like an inch on the green instead of the fairway. Right, I've got to be mindful of this chip. Thankfully, it's not downhill after the pin, so we're in more danger of leaving this short than long, I feel like. Oh, well, that's going right. Sit. Oh, dear. Oh, no, that is a mistake and a half. Oh, dear. What was that? I mean, that was... We'll finish the hole first. No. No, you can't. You can't be doing this. You cannot be doing this. Oh, no. And that is what happens when you lose focus. Why did I go right at the pin for that initial chip? That's my question. Because if I fast that, like I did, that goes off to the right and goes off the green. Why did I not aim to the left of the pin and be safe? Because if it's left of the pin, it just sits there and it's a tap-in for par. And then I mess up the first chip as well. We're right back to square one, and I don't believe it. Right. Whatever, just keep it going. Still 1 under through 6. It's not terrible. Right. 8-iron, I don't think gets cancelled out by that wind. I think it's got to be a 7. Direction looks good. Oh, the wind is stopping it up too much, though. Could have hit it full, and it's going to run away. Alright, birdie putt. We need even more of these to go in now, man. We have to make some of these. Oh, it's close. Some of them have to drop, man. Some of them have to drop now. We've got so much work to do. So much work. We've got 11 holes left and we have to birdie 5 of them. I can't believe I did that, man. It was going so well, and then I just made a fucking brain dead decision. Like, absolutely brain dead. Just play it safe, man. Like, I can't play safe now, really. I can't afford to. This one isn't reachable anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, look at this, man. It's just a simple gap wedge that would get down immediately, but that's bounced off into the rough. Yeah. I don't fucking believe it, man. I just don't fucking believe it. I cannot fucking believe that I did that. We needed that. Okay. Some of those have to drop as well. And that one did. Man. This is the difference. That, like, this is the difference. Just a slight lapse of concentration. I'm yapping on about, you know, pars are okay, play safe. But then I just hit the most brainless chip of all time. I don't consider the way the green runs off at all. Three iron... Is 4 iron not enough? I feel like that's not quite going to get there. I feel like we do need a 3. If this lands here, though, it could be good. Like, it should follow those... the green contours and go back towards the hole. But we have to get it right. On distance. So I'm just going to go for this. Flight far shouldn't matter too much. That bounce, man, it's soft as fuck. I hate this setup. I hate this setup, man. Very fast greens, very firm fairways, soft green. It just doesn't make sense. But whatever. I should have known. I should have known, and I should have, like, gone for a further carry. It was shorter than I thought it was going to be anyway, that carry. I hope I haven't hit that way too hard, you know. Yeah, I hit that with some venom. Accidentally. It's a par. It's a par, but we're only 2 under for the day. 2 under for the front 9. It should have been 4. We should be 2 shots off the safe mark. I can't get out of my head. I just can't. I mean, I've said before, I've got pretty shit mental when it comes to this game now, when it comes to TGC tours. Right, come on now. Get out of your fucking head, dude. You're not out of this yet. You need 4. I was about to say I'm out of it if that goes in the rough. Because on this hole, you're fucked if that happens. But I know this is still a difficult shot, but the greens and the pins in an okay position here. So we just got to hit a 3-wood and get it all the way up there. That's all we can do. It's not carried as much as I thought. Again, it's just not carrying as much. It's going to roll out a bit because of the very fast greens, but I'm getting these carry distances all wrong. They need to carry more. Okay. Fuck! It's just not happening, guys. It's just not happening. Not happening, and I've done it to myself. Absolutely done it to myself. Gonna kick out. Yeah, I knew it would. It's fine. This looks like a short hole. We have to birdie this. No excuses. We have to birdie this. Soft greens. We can go right at it. Oh, you fucking kidding me, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? Don't fist pump that, you stupid twat. That was such a shit shot. I don't say twat very often. One of the words I say when I'm really angry. Gotta go in. It has to. Fuck you, dude. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Game over, guys. Sorry, it's game over. God, it sounded like I was going to start crying then. Don't worry, my voice is just a bit broken. I'm sorry. We're back to 5. I'm fucking dog shit at this game. I'm just dog shit. Absolutely fucking dire. Alright, one goes in. One goes in. I should just, like, remind everyone and myself that 10 under is the safe score for me. Maybe something slightly worse than that will make the cut. 6 under won't make it, because that's the cut right now. 8 under probably won't. Like, I don't know. I do feel like it will be 10. It's 2 par 5s to go. That should bounce out. Okay. This one isn't reachable though, I don't think. Right, that pin position's not too bad though. It's going to lay up. This is going to be a wedge, and we have to get this one right. Lob wedge isn't enough, of course. Yeah, this is rolling to the front, actually. That's quite nice. That's quite generous. I think it's just a straight up sand wedge full. I've hit that really fast again. That felt worse than that. That felt way faster than that. Still punished for it, though. Like, we should be right on top of it. I've got away with that. I've really got away with that. Birdie. We move to 7, and that double bogey is just playing in the back of my mind all the time as we get birdies. Just think about what our score could be if I didn't hit one stupid brainless chip. Alright, par 4. Again, it's a pretty good pin. Like, there's a backstop behind it. Soft greens. With the soft greens, I feel like 4 won't go too far. Like, it might actually bounce around that red slope. I think 5 isn't enough anyway. I'm pretty sure of that. Oh, I've played my left paw, though, and it's not even going to bounce on the green. That's game. That's game. That's unforgivable. That is inexcusable from there. Why am I playing that shot? Why am I aiming it over here? This ball doesn't stop. It literally does not stop, whatever I do. Not on the very fast greens. I've got to hit it over here and hope it comes back. I'm just so fucking confused. I'm so confused. Because, like, why do I make these stupid decisions in TGC Tours? Why? Why do I do this? Why didn't I aim that more right and be safe? Why did I go pin seeking again? I know that the fairways are very firm and the greens are soft as fuck. I want it to bounce on the green. Why am I aiming it that far to the left when I know I pull it? Why am I making all these brainless fucking decisions? I just don't fucking understand it, man. I needed that to bounce in the fairway as well. I've bounced that in the rough for some reason. Not what I wanted. It's taken so much distance off it. Oh god, the pin's right at the front. I mean, it doesn't stop by the pin, does it? It just doesn't, regardless of what you do. But I need to try it. I'm going to max loft, max backspin a 4-iron. Yeah, I mean, it just doesn't stop. I can't fucking believe it, man. This is the worst one. Out of all the majors, this feels the worst. It's not got those slopes. I don't fucking believe it. This is absolutely the worst one. I had this, man. I had this. What can you say, really? I had this. You know, I had it. And I fucking threw it away. Yep, soft bounce doesn't fucking go anywhere. This is probably going off the green if it doesn't go in. Alright, it goes in. We're 56 right now. 7 under. It's 56. That won't be good enough. It will be hilarious now if I make the cut, by the way, after how I'm talking. Well, pin 1 here was super scoreable. I don't know what it is today. Let's have a look. Not as scoreable, but missing short and left might not be too bad. We can do that. And that felt way faster than that. I thought that was going to be worse. Don't bounce on the fairway, please. My god. It just doesn't make any sense, does it? Like, the fairways are solid, but the greens aren't. I complain about that all I like. It doesn't make any difference. It's the same for everyone. Jeez, I'm trying my best. I can't stop thinking about how good this round would have been. Without those stupid holes. Like, I know it's part of the game, but it's platinum, man. You can't be getting bogeys. Like, you just can't. And this hole, this is where we got our only bogey in round 1. Right, well, we're definitely not going to be in the rough for the second shot this time. So we've got that going for us at least. I'll be amazed if 8 under holds on. Nine under would have an even better chance, so let's make this. I think that's too fast, is it? Might be too long as well. Go on then, soft bounce. Help me out. It almost did, but yeah, the fast is going to kill me there. Yeah. Shouldn't have hit it that fast, should you? Fucking idiot. Right, well, we've got a chip to get to 9. That shot should have been so easy. Again, but I messed it up. Oh my god, we've got it. We finish with 3 birdies in a row in the Open, round 2, to give us a slight chance. 9 under is 41st. So 24 or 25 people need to do better than that. I'm playing this on Tuesday evening. We got Wednesday tomorrow. I can see a lot of people that have only played 1 round that are hanging around like 5 under, 4 under. So it's up in the air, guys. It really is up in the air. If I don't make the cut, I think not only will you not see rounds 3 and 4, but I'll probably have a little break from doing these for videos. There's only like 2 tournaments left anyway in the season. Before the playoffs. I'll do the playoffs. I'll do the playoffs for videos, but maybe for the next 2 I won't. We'll see. But again, just like round 1, I'll give myself a chance at the end. That scorecard is depressing because those squares, none of them should be there. Literally none of those squares should be there. That was so close to being an amazing round. On par with what the leaders shoot, you know, but I am me, and I am stupid. So, yeah. Again, brought it back at the end. It's a shame we couldn't birdie that par 5 as well, that hole 15. Probably should have done. But 9 under's the number. 10 under was definitely going to be safe, I said, so 9 under, it might actually get there. It might actually get there after all that. But I don't even want to say remember to leave a like on the video because I feel like that would have been depressing to watch with me hating on myself, but feel free to do so anyway. Just for those last 3 holes. We'll pretend the rest of the round didn't happen. Leave a like for those last 3 holes. But yeah, we'll see, guys. I'll either see you in a couple of days for round 3 at the Open, or you'll see me in TGC Tours whenever I feel like recording again, which will be the playoffs at the very latest, so maybe in like 3 or 4 weeks from now. But thanks very much for watching, guys. Hopefully for round 3, but either way, I'll see you next time.